Gemini, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energies. As always, please just take what works and leave what does not. We all know who we are in the story. And I sure appreciate each and every one of you being a part of my channel. And if you appreciate what I do here, hit that like button. Boink right there. Yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really helps my channel to grow. And I'd love to see my channel continue to grow. So help me out that way. But let's look at the next 7 to 10 days for all of my Geminis. Let's see what the messages are for my Geminis for the next 7 to 10 days. So we have the Five of Swords crossed by the Sun. So I feel as if, in order for you to feel really good about a situation, you might have to, really stand up for yourself, all right? Because whenever I see this Five of Swords, there's usually some kind of an argument that happens. There's just, just a situation. And, going into this argument or whatever it is that you have to say, somebody's not going to feel good about it, all right? But I feel as if, you need to say what you have to say if you want to be happy. All right, so you may have been holding your tongue, not wanting to really open up and, put it out there because you just don't want to start this argument. But I feel as if there's a situation that needs to come to an end, either you put it to an end and you say what you got to say so that everybody can move on and be happy, or it's just going to continue to fester. So, whatever this situation is, I feel as if it's been pretty toxic, all right? We have the Devil card coming up here at the base of what's going on, all right? So there is something that needs to be addressed, all right? And I feel as if you no longer can tolerate a situation that, has not been healthy. All right, when we see the Devil card, we are bound to this pedestal here, but, we can undo whatever it is. We are not that trapped. We can take these chains off of us, so if this is a relationship where there's been a lot of imbalance and some toxic energy, I think you're at that point, you're ready to really realize, we can't keep doing this, all right? This toxic energy must come to an end. So, and it could be that, maybe you had this big blowout, maybe something really came to a head, and you just need to let it be, because at the end of the day, this is going to bring happiness down the road, all right? Because in the moment, nothing ever feels good, right? But what is above you here is the Queen of Pentacles. So, this could be your person. Maybe, your person was doing something that, just wasn't good. Maybe they were spending a lot of money. Maybe they were drinking. Maybe they were, doing things that, just wasn't healthy for themselves. Whatever it is, I feel as if it was this energy around you needing to really break a cycle. All right. And sometimes, we put up with things knowing that, how long can this continue? And I feel like when it comes to, a situation, you were like, this just isn't working anymore. This just is not working. We keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. That's what this Eight of Pentacles is about. It's about doing something over and over again until we're good at it, but here we see that we just can't keep doing this, all right? Because it's just not working for us. So, for some of you Geminis, I think you realize that, you had to make a decision here, all right? Because we have this Two of Swords here, and, when we try to look away, and because this person has a blindfold and not, see that, we need to make some decisions here and kind of stand in our truth, because there's troubled waters behind you. And I think enough is enough. So some of you really put your foot down, in order to try to handle a situation that has brought an awful lot of stress and anxiety with this Nine of Swords. So whatever it is, I think, it had to blow. Eventually, the cards have to fall on the table, and we have to face what's going on. Now, for a few others, I'm sensing that there's this situation around money, all right? Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who's very solid, very stable. There is this energy of being very responsible, and really having a lot of comfort in this stability. And I feel as if, maybe at times you are questioning whether or not you're going to have enough money, whether things are going to continue. Maybe you're not working anymore. Maybe you're thinking, I need to get back to work. But whatever it is, I feel as if this shift that you need to make, whatever change it is going to bring you some financial, relief here with this Ten of Pentacles. So if you have been sitting on an idea, Gemini, as to whether or not you should or you shouldn't go back to work, or you should, maybe start something that you've been wanting to start, I feel as if you do that, you may be really happy with the results. Now, there is this energy around the Empress here, all right? So maybe you question whether or not you're ready to go back. Maybe, you're a mother and you've got kids, or maybe you're pregnant and you wonder whether or not you can really work now that you're pregnant. I feel like you need to make some big decisions, all right? Because there's a lot of stress in the home, all right? And whatever this energy is that's been really, really stressful, it could have to do with, not enough money, and maybe I should go to work, and, should I leave the kids? Should we do this? I feel as if, this Eight of Pentacles says that, you have some skills that if you tap onto, maybe you can figure out how to do it all. So there's big decisions that need to be made, and I feel like it could be around, the family. We do have this child sitting on this horse. What direction do we take? Do we make these moves? We can't just keep doing what it is that we're doing. So I feel like, this might be what this whole energy around this argument is, that, somebody wants to go back to work and the other person says, no, you got to stay home with the kids. But we don't have enough money. There is just a lot of, decisions that have to be made to ground into the future. So, this stress, this anxiety, it's all because, you need to make this decision, all right? And this decision is really important. And I feel as if, the decision you want to make isn't going to go over very well with your person, but at the end of the day, it is about really, bringing some peace, stability, and whatever it is that your family really needs in the home. And especially if there is children involved. We have the Empress here. This is motherhood, but it also indicates birthing something new, So if you are really sitting on the fence about, gosh, I wonder whether or not I can go ahead and do this and, really start something new and create some situation that's going to be financially much better for us, I feel as if it will, all right? We have the Ten of Pentacles here shining up really strong, so stay focused on what the goal is, all right? Sometimes getting to that goal is where we run into a lot of problems, because, there's a lot of decisions, a lot of choices, a lot of sacrifices, a lot of compromises that have to be done. But if this is all in the name of a better life at the end of the day, I feel as if you are going to pursue whatever that energy is. So yeah, that's what I've got for you, Gemini. I hope that resonated with someone. Take what works, leave what doesn't. If it was for you, that's great. If not, check some of the other signs and see whether or not there's a message there for you, all right? So I appreciate you all being a part of my channel. If you appreciate what I do here, hit that like button, and I'll see you all later. All right, bye now.